Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, David Vesta.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Donovan Solano.
Donovan Solano.
Inside corner, that's a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. Misses inside. Ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one misses up and in. And the count is 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fast forward to 2022, for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players.
Raleigh.
Now a chance for Cal Raleigh. That one lifted to left. Green makes the catch. And there's 2 down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike.
0-1.
Throw to second. You're out at second. Back in Minnesota. And today on the hill, Bryce Miller.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys on balance.
And that skips in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That just misses. The count now 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Riley Green. Green goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2019. The Rosarena after it. They got it for out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Slice down the right side. 2 out, space is empty. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and here is Jorge Polanco. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Up and in, and the count even 1-1. And there's a strike.
Well, that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the DH, Luke Raley. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
And that one is lifted in the air. Green snags it, and there's 2 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And there's a strike.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Into center. Buxton makes the grab on the run. Back in target field. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. Throw over to first.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda. The other way, and foul ball. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now Bader up to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And there's the ball. Correa at second. Waller at first. 1 gone. And he chases that one below the zone.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
3-2.
And here's a 3-2. Runners on the move. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
3.
Go to second. Out there. On to the 3rd inning. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Festa back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play. Here's the shortstop at the plate. J.P. Crawford. And ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Just missed. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So the batting order turns over. Here's Donovan Solano. And first offering is fouled off. That one the other way. Miranda. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Check swing. Went around. Strike one. And misses inside. Inside. Ball two. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting ninth, the second
This is Willie Castro. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Byron Buxton. Led off the game with a strikeout. Late on that fastball.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Another one. That's 5. On to the 4th. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Castro sends it to first. Rodriguez out of the play. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's 2 down. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in Minnesota, ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Twins, Riley Green. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, these Twins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Late swing fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Two up, 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. That takes care of Correa. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the Mariners DH, Luke Raley. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Go ahead run on base. Rosarena, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Victor Robles. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Crawford stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Donovan Silva. Michael Tonkin gets the call from the pen.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Lewis sends it across the first, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Matt Wallner. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Twins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Next pitch is inside. Now 1 and 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. He's 0 for 1. That one misses. 1 and 0. Little chopper rolls foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That one hooked foul. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4 to a ball.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Jeffers swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. His first at bat was a strikeout. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking. That's his 9th. Top 6. And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2's the count.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. That one misses in the dirt. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Both 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
That misses the zone. And 1-1.
2 balls.
Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. With the go-ahead run standing at second. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a miss. Counts full, 3-2. Got it. And he's registered 3. Back in target field. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron.
Miller back to work. Arozarena going back. And that's a home run into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. It's 1-0. Now. Now here is Riley Green.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 83, Edward.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
0-1's the
Nobody
count.
on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Here's Royce Lewis. Swings and misses. 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. The 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That one 95 to finish. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. In now is the Mariners DH, Luke Raley. First pitch misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. That's a little bit low. Late swing, foul to the left.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now pitching for the
Brock
Twins.
Stewart gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next pitch is outside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1 ball.
The pitch. And now it's even up.
2-2 to count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Robles in the box, lays off for ball 1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time you
Oh, that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Crawford swings through it for strike 1. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Check swing. He held up. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one missing inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just misses there. Double steal. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Correa tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the 7th. Now, Matt Wallner. They say it went. Bizzardo measures 6 feet even. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. Next offering upstairs.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. Ouch, that one drilled him. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
All over that one right there. Fielder got a piece of. But the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Miranda at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And it kicks off the bag. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, no outs. So here's Bader now. Runners on the move. Trying to move the runners over. Crawford to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Jeffers swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And now everybody's running. Squeeze attempt misses. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. Didn't go. The 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just.
He locked him up. And we're at the top of the eighth. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jorge Alcala comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Polanco in the box now. Takes strike one. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Can't glove it cleanly. Correa over to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Matt Chapman to the plate in this high-leverage situation. Not even close there, and it's 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Late with the swing there.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's gone for the 4th time tonight. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Way outside, and the count is 1-1. Inside, just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
No, he held up. Ripped to third. Tosses across to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the eighth. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out of the foul tip. Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green. 0 for 3 in this one. Late on that fastball.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Inside, ball one. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back at target field, now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, right field. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Victor Robles digs in now.
Now pitching.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Cole Sands.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. So up next, J.P. Crawford. Check swing, didn't go. And that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead.